Hey guys! Today we are going to be talking about cause and effect. This video is based on your Coach Digital Lesson 32. Objective today is I can find keywords that can help me determine cause and effect in a text. Let's get started by just talking about what the words themselves mean. Effect is defined as what happened. The cause is defined as why something happened. So you have your cause, the why, and then your effect, the what. Clue words that signal causal relationships or cause and effect in the text include such as, because, so, consequently, therefore, thus, and since. So when you're reading a story, you're going to want to look for those words because they might clue you in onto whether or not this is a story that has cause and effect. In nonfiction, authors often explain how and why things happen a certain way, which is the cause, and they also present just what happens because of the cause, which is the effect. You can find causes by looking for words such as because, when, or since. Let's go ahead and read this paragraph and see if we can spot any of those words. Although we all know many good reasons to exercise, there is one you might not have heard before. Exercising before taking a test can improve your grade. Researchers have found that students who exercise shortly before taking a test do better than those who do not exercise. Perhaps students do well because the exercise makes them feel alert and they feel less stress. Did you spot any clue words? The word that I saw was because. Because gives me a clue that this might be a cause and effect story. Notice the other sentence I underlined here. Exercise before taking a test can improve your grade. There isn't one of those clue words I mentioned before, but there is the word before, which tells you something happened and then something happened after that. That gives you a clue that is a fact, a cause, and then an effect or a sequence of events. So what did we learn? Well, we see that cause, in this case exercising before taking a test, leads to the effect of improved grades. Great job! As we read through these next few paragraphs, we're going to go ahead and underline when we see cause and effect events, okay? Twisters. Every year, tornadoes strike the American Midwest. When they do, it can be tragic. These storms have winds that go as fast as 300 miles per hour. Rain and hail may fall. The tornadoes can destroy houses, automobiles, and even lives. Tornadoes, also known as twisters, look like huge dark funnels. Part of the funnel must be touching the ground for the storm to count as a real tornado. Because they happen so often in a certain region of the United States, that region is called Tornado Alley. The states that make up the region include Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, Colorado, Iowa, Indiana, Arkansas, and South Dakota. But why are these tornadoes common in a specific region of the country? Tornadoes happen when a stream of cold, dry air hits warm, humid air. In Tornado Alley, warm air travels from the Gulf of Mexico. Dry, cool air travels southward from Canada and the Rocky Mountains. When a stream of warm air lifts up, it hits against the cold air. When the winds change direction, the streams of air begin to spin. A number of people get injured or killed by tornadoes in the United States every year. Sometimes people get hurt because the twister lifts them high up in the air. Then they take a hard fall to the ground. Much more frequently, people get hurt because other objects that are flying through the air crash into them. You can avoid both flying objects and wind by staying in a basement. That is the best place to wait out a twister. Hey you guys, let's put on our thinking caps and think about it. Why do you think it's helpful to know the causes of tornadoes? Why do you think? Well, I'm not going to give you that answer. I want you to come up with that answer on your own. Take a few minutes and discuss it with the people around you. And go ahead and get back onto Coach Digital and get to work finishing it up, okay?